Tonight, we report on the prosecutor's office's decision on whether to charge congressional candidate Gavin Syme and how a group is looking for volunteers to honor fallen servicemen. What's happening in sports, Bob?
The Columbia Basin River Dogs placed third at the Bob Garrison Classic, and the Mariners rout the Red Sox. Here's a glance at our Weather Center forecast.
Well, we get rid of one storm, and here comes the next one already approaching the California coastline. I will let you know how it will affect our weather in a bit.
I'm Alan Troop, and we have all this and much more on iFIBER 1 News.
From the iFIBER 1 HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is iFIBER 1 News, your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
A congressional candidate won't face criminal charges for a May confrontation at the Grant County Courthouse over a gun lockbox. Grant County Prosecutor Angus Lee stated in a letter he wouldn't file charges against U.S. House of Representatives candidate Gavin Syme regarding his confrontation with Ephrata Police on May 22nd. The Ephrata Police submitted a report about the incident in early June, requesting Syme be charged with obstructing a law enforcement officer and intercepting, recording, or divulging a private communication. Lee added more information about the incident in his report. 3 days before the incident, Ephrata Police and the Grant County Sheriff's Office received a report someone intended to come to the courthouse and kill a defendant during a Superior Court hearing. The agencies increased the level of security at the courthouse. Syme did not conduct himself in a manner that would construe a crime, and no charges are filed against him. Several vehicle manufacturers are repairing airbags made at Takata plants in the southeastern United States. The company has plants across the United States, including one in Moses Lake. BMW, Chrysler, Ford, Honda, Mazda, Nissan, and Toyota are conducting limited regional recalls to address defective airbag inflators. The recall involves vehicles manufactured in the early to mid-2000s. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration notified the manufacturers about the airbags after 6 incidents where the airbag ruptured. All of the incidents happened in either Florida or Puerto Rico. The company is investigating if the humid conditions could affect their products. A Lakewood man was given a ticket for negligent driving after he rear-ended a semi-truck with his semi-truck on Monday afternoon. Roman Turkan, a 28-year-old Lakewood resident, was driving west on Interstate 90 in a green 2008 Volvo semi-truck when he allegedly rear-ended a trailer pulled by a white 2007 Volvo semi-truck driven by Bernard Gathura, a 30-year-old Tacoma man. According to the Washington State Patrol, Turkan was injured and taken to Kittitas Valley Health Care, and Gathura was treated at the scene for minor injuries. The State Patrol reported the cause of the collision was that Turkan was not paying attention and he was following too close. He was issued a ticket for negligent driving in the 2nd degree. Volunteers are needed to carry banners with pictures of fallen servicemen in the Soap Lake Parade on July 5th. The American Legion Auxiliary arranged to have approximately 60 banners depicting fallen Washington military personnel to have in the parade and on display. The banners are used at the Time of Remembrance, a weekend event for the families and friends of the deceased. The parade lines up at 9 a.m. and starts at 11 a.m. at McKay Healthcare and Rehabilitation Center. To volunteer or for more information, contact Jane Montani at 509-754-4889. And now we take a look at people being sought by law enforcement.
This is Sheriff Tom Jones with the Grant County Sheriff's Office. Each of the people you see here have a warrant for their arrest. If you see any of these people, we ask you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but call us at 509-762-1160 or send us an email at crimetips@co.grant.wa.us. If the person is presenting a danger, call 911. With your help, we can bring these people to justice and make our community safer.
We'll be right back after this.
Hi, Jan. Welcome to the Toyota Time sales event.
We're looking for something safe with a really smooth ride. He's a very light sleeper.
Oh, the Camry's safe and has a smooth, comfortable ride.
The Camry's perfect.
And you're in luck. It's Toyota Time, so it's a great time for a great deal.
Yes! You can lease a new 2014.5 Camry for $209 a month for 24 months with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan with roadside assistance included. Plus, get $1,000 bonus cash. Toyota, let's go places.
Are you looking to improve your or your child's smile? At Casciati Orthodontics, we make it our mission to make braces more affordable and fun. Our business has proudly served the Columbia Basin for over 20 years, and our new conveniently located state-of-the-art facility offers a relaxing environment full of fun activities for the kids. We accept all types of insurance and have convenient payment plans available. Give us a call for a complimentary evaluation, no referral needed, or check us out on the web and make an appointment online.
Hi folks, good to be with you once again. I'm meteorologist Miguel Montoya from the One News Weather Center. Your weather forecast is being brought to you by your Bud Clary Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places. Let's check out the headlines making news along the Columbia Basin. We had a few light rain showers earlier today. That storm system's out of the region overnight, so expect clearing conditions. We get some sunshine back into the area on Wednesday with near normal temperatures. That will be short-lived as the next storm system in line rolls into the region Wednesday night into Thursday and could throw another round of light rain our way along the Columbia Basin. Now, Freda, you did report a few light rain showers this morning. The rain gauge did not register any of that rain. Temperatures were near normal for this time of year this afternoon, and it was relatively mild or warm this morning. Temperatures were in the middle 60s. Moses Lake, you also reported a few light rain showers this morning. Now, you did pick up 0.02 inches of rain. Not much, but we'll take it, and we could see more rain on Wednesday nights heading into Thursday. Temperatures this afternoon were near normal for this time of year, if not a few degrees above. Still hovering around 80 at the present time with a few breaks of sunshine, winds at about 10 miles per hour. The storm system that brought us the cloudiness and rain mainly this morning continues lifting up into British Columbia, Alberta, and Saskatchewan. So that's out of the area overnight. Expect a clearing trend along the Columbia Basin. The next storm system in line will throw some rain through Northern California as we head through the overnight hours and into Wednesday morning, places like Eureka up into Medford. Then the chance of rain will increase across our states by Wednesday afternoon. Probably not until Wednesday night into early Thursday along the Columbia Basin. By Thursday afternoon and evening, that storm system is already lifting out of the region. And then we got this storm system approaching the coastline for Friday. It will tend to fall apart before reaching us along the Columbia Basin. So we are pretty much dry from Friday on out and actually turning quite warm as we head into early and the middle parts of the new work week ahead. For Wednesday, a sunny start to the day, clouds thickening in the afternoon and a chance of rain by Wednesday evening, Wednesday nights along a good chunk of our states. I think we will have to wait until Wednesday nights into Thursday along the Columbia Basin. And once again, temperatures will be near normal for this time of year. Showers overnight on Wednesday into mainly the first part of Thursday. We are dry Friday and this upcoming weekend and turning quite toasty as we head into early next week. Well, folks, your weather reports was brought to you by your Bud Clary Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places. As usual, we will be right back with sports.
There's something new and exciting happening right now at your nearest Toyota dealer. It's the arrival of the all-new 2014 Corolla, now featuring a new stylish exterior, plus a premium interior loaded with technology, including Toyota's N-Tune multimedia system with navigation. Corolla has definitely evolved. The best part is, right now you could take advantage of special introductory savings. The new 2014 Corolla, available at any of your Inland Empire Toyota dealers today. Toyota, let's go places.
At Moses Lake Community Health Center, we have had the privilege to serve the local communities since 1978.
What I like about working at this clinic more than any other clinic that I've worked at is the patient care. With the patient care team that we've assembled, it allows us to take care of as many facets of the patient and their family's needs.
Please take the opportunity to experience the high-quality care provided at our clinics.
Welcome back. I'm Bob Kirkpatrick with today's sports. The Columbia Basin River Dogs took 4 of 5 games to finish third at the Bob Garrettson Classic Baseball Tournament in Yakima over the weekend. The River Dogs were shut out 11-0 by Chaffee Baseball from Seattle to start pool play Thursday. The local senior Babe Ruth team got by Skagit Valley 2-1 in 8 innings Friday and beat the Kennewick Bandits 4-1 Saturday to set up the consolation final with the Seattle Tide. The River Dogs got down early but rallied for a 3-1 win to finish out tournament play. The Dogs improved to 17-6-1 on the summer season and are back on the diamond this weekend for the Taylor Baseball Classic in Seattle. The Mariners routed the Boston Red Sox 12-3 at Safeco Field last night to extend their win streak to 4 games. Felix Hernandez threw 7 strong innings to win for the first time since June 2nd. Logan Morrison hit 2 long homers, and Seattle used a 6-run 4th inning to take the first game of the 3-game series. The Mariners finally provided Hernandez the run support lacking in his last 3 starts and battered right-hander John Lackey in his shortest outing since September 2011. Seattle had scored just 1 run while Hernandez was on the mound in his previous 3 starts. After falling behind early, the Mariners blew the game open in the 4th, capped by Indy Chavez's bases-loaded triple off of Lackey. The Mariners sent 10 batters to the plate in the inning and scored 3 times with 2 outs. Seattle women's soccer star and Olympic gold medalist Hope Solo pleaded not guilty to domestic violence charges in a Seattle courtroom today.
According to police, Solo assaulted her sister and a 17-year-old nephew over the weekend. Police responded to a 911 call early Saturday morning on reports that a woman would not stop hitting people. Officers responded to a home near Seattle where they say Solo appeared intoxicated and upset. Solo, who earned 2 gold medals playing for the U.S. women's soccer team, is currently the goalkeeper for the Seattle Reign. The Women's Soccer League acknowledged the situation on Twitter, saying they were gathering information.
A pretrial hearing is set for August the 11th. The U.S. soccer team takes on Germany Thursday in World Cup action. A win assures the team will advance to the knockout round. A loss will result in a tie with the winner of the Ghana-Portugal match. The U.S. will move out of the bracket of death if they end up with the larger goal differential. Well, that's it for sports. We'll be right back after this.
Searching for that perfect place to settle down? Whether you're looking for an elegant single-story, spacious two-story, or a custom home on acreage, Aho Construction can aid your decision with a streamlined production process that saves time, money, and natural resources. Compare us to other builders and see for yourself what advantages you can get by choosing an Aho home. Our philosophy is that we do things right the first time around. Start planning your dream house today with Aho Construction. Call 509-766-1366.
Just when I thought the blizzard couldn't get any better, DQ put the blizzard inside a waffle cone. This is mind-blowing. So when DQ asked me how I would tell the world, I said... Sounds better in Italian.
Pretty impressive, Liz. Any blizzard, like confetti cake, now in a fresh-baked waffle cone. This is fan food, not fast food.
Our spotlight story tonight is about how linemen from the Grant County PUD performed in competition. Reporter Cody Johnson fills us in.
The Andrew York Linemen's Rodeo took place over the weekend in Wenatchee. Linemen, if you don't know, are the men and women who maintain and repair power poles and lines that carry electricity to your homes. Lineman rodeos take place all over the country, and the one here in Wenatchee is made possible by the collaborative work of several public utilities, including Chelan County, Grant, Okanagan, Douglas, and Ferry. But teams come from all over to compete, including Portland, Oregon. The linemen competed in a series of events, all of which draw on the skills they use every day, but with a few twists. Each year the events are changed, so teams really don't know what they'll be doing until the morning of the event. This year there were 10 events for each team and included throwing a football and carrying a raw egg up one of the 45-foot power poles. The teams are timed as they run the course, but safety is always the biggest factor in earning a high score. The rodeo was founded 10 years ago after a Chelan County lineman, Andrew York. Andrew was killed by a drunk driver as he was working on the side of the road. Proceeds from the rodeo support the Andrew York Memorial Scholarship, which has awarded over $30,000 in 10 years to Washington State high school seniors active in fighting teen drug and alcohol abuse.
Had you already been involved in the drug and alcohol prevention prior to learning about the scholarship?
Yes, I think that the earliest I can remember really working in the community, specifically targeting drug and alcohol use, was in middle school with one of the little clubs that they started. I think it was called Tattoo. And then my mother worked for Together for Drug-Free Youth for a while. She was their bookkeeper, so that kind of runs. And
so it's in the family.
Yeah.
This is the last year the rodeo will take place to raise money for the scholarship fund. They are still tallying the numbers, but they expect to exceed their goal of $150,000, which will keep the scholarship going for many years into the future. Organizers hope that another group will step forward and keep the event going to help fund another charity.
For me, I think in 10 years, Andy would never expect anything like this, and I think he would probably be a little bit embarrassed at all the fuss. It's just, he didn't need a bunch of fuss about him. So this year, 2014, I have 1,113 hours and 15 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea. I work on this thing all year. I do. And yeah, it does make me a little proud that people know what it is and know about it and will miss it for sure. I wish one of them would raise their hand and say, hey, we're going to continue another one after this.
For iFIBER 1 News, this is Cody Johnson reporting.
We will be right back after this.
Bud Clary Ford Honda is proud to be an automotive leader in our area. Since opening our doors over 54 years ago, we have kept a firm commitment to our customers. We offer a wide selection of vehicles and hope to make the car buying experience as quick and hassle-free as possible. You can trust that we will get you into the car or truck of your dreams. Bud Cleary has an experienced and reliable service and parts department that is open extra hours to help fit our customers' hectic schedules. Come for a test drive today at 1200 South Pioneer Way. We are a proud supporter of Columbia Basin Athletics.
We believe in home and all the magical things that come with it. We believe in living rooms with forts made from sofa cushions and blankets. We believe in the man cave, the woman cave, and finally, we believe that our calling in life is to find the home that's perfect for you. Coldwell Banker, fulfilling dreams for over 100 years.
In Northwest News, using a portable toilet is bad enough, and for one Portland woman, it became scary when there was an explosion. The Associated Press has the story.
Authorities near Portland, Oregon are investigating homemade explosives planted in a portable toilet and a mailbox. The first explosion occurred in a porta potty on Saturday afternoon while a woman was using it near a softball game.
We believe, it could have been a bomb, so we treated it as an explosive device, as a potential bomb.
The woman was treated for minor injuries. Areas around the park and a school were evacuated, but no other devices were found there.
Sad to see the decline and vandalism like that.
A short time later, a second explosion slightly damaged a mailbox about a quarter mile away.
We don't know what their intention was. Whatever it was reckless. And in this case, it caused injury to the victim, and now we're looking for a suspect.
Authorities say the explosives were made with chemicals available at most grocery stores. Sandy Kozel, The Associated Press.
The wife of former Seattle Mariners outfielder Carlos Peguero was sentenced to a year and a day in prison for using bank cards that belonged to pitcher Felix Hernandez's wife for a $191,000 online shopping spree. Maria Jacqueline Peguero pleaded guilty in February to wire fraud and was sentenced yesterday in federal court in Tacoma. Prosecutors say Sandra Hernandez had asked her for help in making some online purchases after the two women became friends. Peguero then used the information between June and September 2012 for unauthorized purchases at Saks Fifth Avenue and Nordstrom. The Seattle Times reports the charges were questioned when Saks Fifth Avenue asked about the difference between the shipping and billing addresses. As a part of a plea deal, Maria Peguero agreed to pay restitution. A Seattle woman called police to report a peeping Tom, but it wasn't a person at her window. It was a drone. Cairo's Joanna Small has the story.
A Seattle woman says this is the peeping Tom of 2014. She called police to report a drone spying on her in her apartment near Stewart Street and Terry Avenue. She said when she looked down, she saw its operators pack up camera equipment into a car and take off.
Well, that's interesting. Big Brother much is kind of my gut instinct.
People who live here admit they're slightly creeped out.
It's a little bit odd. I wonder kind of why it would be flying around and to what purpose.
The good person in me wants to believe that it wasn't someone trying to watch me or someone else in the building, but who knows?
Legally, it doesn't matter. Cairo 7 asked the Federal Aviation Administration, and just today, it reaffirmed rules for unmanned model aircraft. They only address air traffic safety, though, not privacy.
People do have an expectation of privacy in their home, and they should. But if somebody's outside and they can get a picture of you through your window, that's just living in the city, sorry.
Seattle police admit there's not much they can do about drone complaints, with one exception.
If you feel threatened by it or if you get hit by it, then feel free to tell a person, hey, look, that's not cool, or you can call the police and we can do the talking for you if you wish.
The Navy plans to send the Everett-based aircraft carrier Nimitz to the Puget Sound Naval Shipyard next year for a 16-month overhaul. The Kitsap Sun reports the Navy promises more information soon on how the move across Puget Sound to Bremerton will affect families. The Nimitz returned to Everett in December from a 9-month deployment in which it saw action in the Afghanistan war. It also entered the Mediterranean Sea last November, where the strike group conducted operations with NATO allies. Do you feel like a mosquito magnet? Do you get bit more than others around you? Scientists say the reason could be in your genes. If you work out a lot, are pregnant, or had something to drink at that backyard barbecue, mosquitoes might find you more attractive than the person sitting next to you. Smithsonian.com reports that scientists say that an estimated 85% of the reason why mosquitoes find some people more attractive than others can be blamed on your genes, something you can do nothing about. Your blood type might be the reason for the bites. The site points to one study that found mosquitoes landed on people with type O blood nearly twice as often as people with type A. Folks with type B reportedly fell somewhere in the middle. It's reported that the reason mosquitoes find pregnant women and regular exercises more attractive is because, in part, they have a higher body temperature. And what you wear might have something to do with it. Smithsonian says mosquitoes are also attracted to people who wear certain colors, like black, dark blue, or red. A medical entomologist at the University of Florida says colors that stand out attract mosquitoes because they use vision as well as scent to locate humans, and those colors might just make you easier for them to find. Sounds like a good reason to wear some bug repellent. And that's going to do it for us here at iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
As the summer has quickly approached, we all enjoy the family barbecue and kids playing in the sprinkler. However, many drivers are distracted and are seldom focusing on what's important while driving. It could be the random phone call, adjusting your stereo, or the lip gloss check in the mirror. Here at Farmers Insurance, we make sure you understand what coverages fit your needs. The more you know, the better you can plan. My name is Cheryl Kono, and I'm your local Farmers Insurance agent.
We are farmers.
Well, one thing I knew from being a patient myself was that a dental office is a scary place to come to. And so we wanted everything possible to make sure that our office is a comfortable place for our patients to visit. The patients that I have, my clients, have made me a part of this community, and we want to give back in every way possible.
Game time.
Papa's in the house.
Wow, what's all this?
I'm all about stats. For instance, have I got some numbers for you? Papa John's, a leader in online ordering.
You bet, Jim.
You were the first pizza company to offer it nationwide. What's the secret?
Jim, it's the pizza.
To celebrate our online leadership, get Papa John's new double pepperoni and bacon pizza for just $12.
Better ingredients,
Better pizza.
and a better way to get it, papajohns.com.
What's white and yellow and red all over? If you said the local book telephone directory, the one with the purple sunset on the cover, then you're right. In print and online at statewideyp.com, it features up-to-date local maps, community information, and a calendar of events. With a restaurant dining guide with full local menus and a reverse directory, you're sure to find the number you're looking for. With the local book telephone directory, it's the best way to get the information you need. Pick up a copy of the local book today or visit statewideyp.com.